Good morning, YouTube. Happy Friday. So I had this agent ask me this question yesterday, and he asked me, "What is the most challenging objection that you struggle with? Which one is it?" Well, there's a variety of objections that I've been challenged with over the years, but the number one I would have to say is dealing with the objection of a lead with low intention of learning a final expense. How many times have you purchased a lead regardless of the lead source only to get negativity on the telephone? Negativity and, oh, I'm not interested no more. Oh, I thought it was something else. Oh, can you send me something in the mail? When that intention is low, it's very challenging to overcome it because, once again, the intention is low. And in most cases, it's really, really tough to overcome that type of objection because the intention is low. So you're going to have a bunch more objections, which takes me to this X Telecom. That's one of the main reasons, 4 years ago, me and my partner Chris put X Telecom together was because of that. How can we reduce a lot of your typical objections that you're seeing from your leads? And for us, me primarily being in final expense 17 years and always, conducted my business with the lead driven system, I can speak from, years of experience of not just creating marketing, but also purchasing different types of lead sources. And low intention is your biggest obstacle, in terms of objections and also when you're buying leads. Because what happens with marketing companies, guys, is that when you buy leads from any marketing group, regardless of the source, they're going to sell you the lead as is. So there's no cherry picking on the leads that you'll pay for and the leads that you don't. You pay for everything. And that does hurt us in terms of our cost per acquisition. So what we did 4 years ago is that we understood this and we decided to create a call center staff that would do a screening process mainly designed to find the people that had the highest intention of talking to me and you about funeral insurance. And the ones that had low intentions, like the folks that don't have time today, they weren't really that interested. Well, we'll go ahead and nurture those relationships until they are interested, and then we can send them to our agents so they can process the presentation and eventually close the deal. High intention. And so far, what we've discovered is that around 80% of people, one, don't have a high intention to talking to somebody right now for burial insurance. One. Two, they don't have the time right now to talk to an agent. And the third, they don't have a valid payment form to even pay for a policy. We found that 80% of people fall into that criteria, and those 80% do not make it successfully transferred to our agents or our clients so they can get a pitch today or a free quote. Only 20% of people that call into Facebook, radio, TV, landing pages actually show an interest of high intent of talking to you today. And, as good as salespeople as we are, there's just certain objections we have a really hard time with. And that's one of the reasons why we created X Telecom, to take those out as much as possible so that way agents have more people to talk to that actually want to talk to you. And you won't be, confronted with those type of objections of no interest, or the interest is very minimal, creating a ton of objections for you at the point of transfer or communication. I wish we could say that we sell every single lead that we generate, but that's not the case. Unfortunately, there's a big percentage of folks that don't buy insurance on the first contact. We pride ourselves in sharing with agents and clients that if they follow our introduction script, they'll see a 20% conversion ratio on first contact. And if you get better and better and better through trial and error, then that percentage is going to grow. But that's way more higher than most other groups that sell leads. It's going to be a lot higher simply because what we've done is reduce as much as we can all those folks that have that low intention. I'm not saying these are laydowns, by no means. But these are people that want to talk to you about a quote of final expense. So, if you've encountered some of the stuff that I'm talking about and you would like to better your lead system, consider X Telecom. Try us out. If you have an agency, I'm willing to give you 100 freebies if you can show me you have a producing agency so you can try them out and go to work. But high intent marketing is the name of the game. And that's really what's going to reduce a lot of your typical objections that have to do with low intent. So you guys enjoy your weekend. If we can help you with your lead source, we can help you with your training, give me a call. We have a lot of resources right now that are permitting us to help agents at every level of the game. Whether you need top level contracts, we can help you. You need financing. We have a private equity firm that can help with that as well. And then the marketing guys, we can help you with that. So you guys enjoy your weekend and see you guys at the top. Peace.